Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you have a BMW X5 guys and you need to replace oxygen sensor. I'm talking about bank 1 sensor 1 or bank 2 sensor 1 guys. If you have a 6-cylinder engine, video will be super helpful. Why we're making this video? Because many of you guys requested that information in the description of the video below. So if you have a 6-cylinder engine and you need to replace upstream oxygen sensors, we will explain all that today. Now, many of you don't know, but exactly the same engines, 6-cylinder engines, they have been used in BMW 3 Series, 5 Series, X3, X5. So the procedure will apply to all these cars, but we're specifically making for X5 because many of you requested that information on N52 engine guys. Another thing, all the tools and parts that we use, or if you need to buy a new oxygen sensor, we'll share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. That way you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Also guys, make sure to stay until the end because we'll talk about testing oxygen sensors and what common mistakes people make, so make sure to stay until the end. Every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 free repair videos. Why guys? Why we do so much here at the shop? Because our mission is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. That way we can keep providing this free information. So with all that being said, this is guys the engine. Now you will find exactly the same engine in BMW X5. So if you have BMW X5 with N52, N53, 4 or 5 engine, the procedure will be very similar and we'll explain why. And as I said, it's been used in multiple BMWs. Now, when you remove your upper engine cover, usually on the X5 you have the air filter box here on top. You might need to remove that one as well, upper engine cover, and then those are your connectors for the upstream oxygen sensors, and we'll explain where the sensors are located. But before we start, let me tell you one thing quick guys. Check this channel out, How to Repair guys. This is our main channel and we have helped more than 75 million people. We have information that can save you guys thousands of dollars on car repair. So subscribe, we're constantly adding information. So if you come on the left side of the engine, facing the engine, you will see your exhaust manifold. And that sensor right there on top of the exhaust manifold, this thing right there, this is guys your upstream oxygen sensor, bank 1 sensor 1. If you come towards the back, okay, you have another one, okay, right there. You can see that one there. That's another sensor, okay, and this is bank 2 sensor 1. What bank 1, bank 2 means? It means that the 6-cylinder engine is divided in 2 halves. Cylinder 1, 2 and 3 is 1 half, 4, 5 and 6 is another half. And you have 2 oxygen sensors, upstream oxygen sensors, and you may have 2 downstreams. The upstream oxygen sensors are super important for the normal operation of the engine because they tell the engine computer if we need more air, fuel, and it can calculate all that so your engine is not polluting and it's running at its best and it's very economical as well. So looking at it guys, okay, this connector right here is for bank 1 sensor 1. This is for bank 2 sensor 1. Usually bank 2 sensor 1, you will have that plate that will prevent you from seeing the sensor. Okay, that plate will be sitting on top like that. In order to remove that plate guys, you will have 2 bolts. Okay, the plate will be like that installed on the engine, 1 bolt right here and 1 bolt over there. That's what the bolts look like, and we'll put the link to the tool that you need to use in the description of the video below. We'll demonstrate only on one sensor, but the other one is exactly the same way guys, removing and replacing it. So we need to pull the wire out of the holders and we need to disconnect the oxygen sensor from the connector. Push down, pull it out. Pretty simple. Now go ahead, feed it through the back and it goes all the way around the back side of the engine, comes out, come this way. Now usually guys, you will have 2 metal clips, okay, holding that oxygen sensor to that metal plate. One of them will be right here and this one will attach to the side over there. Okay, I'm trying to focus quick here. Okay, and then you will have another big clip right here that will hold the oxygen sensor bank 1 and bank 2 together. The 2 sensors, 2 wires will go in that one and it will attach right there. So you need to disconnect that one. Then you need a special socket. That's what it looks like. It's very inexpensive but makes your life way much easier. So much easier, and we'll put the link in the description of the video below guys where you can get one from, because without it it's almost impossible to remove it. You can see how it's cut, so you go through the wires and now we are practically ready to remove that, okay, Okay, that sensor, you just get it on top of the sensor, get an extension. You may even need to use the big breaker bar depending on how tight those things are. Sometimes they will be super tight, believe me guys. And remove it. Perfect. Once you get it loose, they tend to go by hand pretty easy, guys. And make sure to stand till the end. I want to share very helpful information about something else as well. So you grab the cable and you start turning the cable and the sensor at the same time, because otherwise you will not be able to unscrew it. So you have to twist the cable, twist the sensor, and eventually, okay, it will come out. Now, as I said, we're demonstrating on a 3 Series, but the 5 Series X5 will be exactly the same, and 5 Series BMW. This is the sensor, guys. Now, the new sensor will come pre-treated. I'll recommend to get original sensors, guys, due to the fact that we actually used aftermarket sensors and we weren't very happy with it. Some worked, some didn't. Some gave us a really bad fuel economy, so eventually we had to replace them. And the original sensors, they work so good that they will pay themselves off in no time, guys. So if you need to buy new sensors, I'll put the link in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where you can get them from. If you want to see how to test them, we have a special video on our channel that explains how to test oxygen sensors, and we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe and see you guys next time.